Okay, for this video we're going to talk about how to solve a quadratic equation. So this is kind of the steps here. First thing we want to do is we want to make sure we have the quadratic set equal to 0. So that means we're going to try to get all the terms on one side and then 0 on the other side. And then we're going to factor our quadratic and then set each individual factor to 0. That's what's called the property of 0. And then finish solving. I think that'll be clear when we look at a couple examples. So suppose we have x squared minus x equals 6. First thing we want to do is we want to have 0 over here on the right. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. And that's going to give us x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. So that's the first step, is to have it set equal to 0. Then we're going to factor our quadratic. This factor is to be x minus 3x plus 2, all equal to 0. Now, the only way two things can multiply to be 0 is either the first is 0 or the second is 0. So we take each individual factor and we set them equal to 0. That's called the property of 0. Then we finish solving. So on this one we're going to add 3 to both sides. And that tells us x will equal 3. And then on this one we'll subtract 2 from both sides. And that tells us x will be negative 2. And those are our two solutions. Okay, let's try another example over here. Suppose we're given x times 2x plus 1 equals x squared minus 5. Okay, we're going to end this.